So they had a budget of $510,000, which in today's money, so $510,000 in 1981, today's money. Let's see what that's worth. So this movie had a budget. Come on, inflation calculator. Dun da da da. Would be 1.8 million now. Well, 1.8. So double that. So $2 million basically they had to work with.
That's nothing.
That's
They
not.
had no money. They had no money, is what you're saying.
So principal photography of student bodies took place on location in Houston and Katy, Texas. Katy, Texas is just a little tiny town right outside of Houston, Texas. They shot this movie at a place called Lamar High School. So Lamar High School was the school used in the film, which is why in the funeral scene, the very first scene, the funeral scene, right? When the principal is talking, he says, "But that would be in the spirit of Lamar High." He says that line, but when you look at his mouth, he is not saying Lamab. He is saying Lamar, and it's very badly dubbed. And that always stuck out to me. I could see him clearly saying the word Lamar, but it comes out Lamab, and that's just them recording after the fact. So I'm going to guess that they were given permission to film there, but they didn't want to be associated or have any like. I'm sure they told them, hey, don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll change the signs. We will make it so that nobody even knows that it's Lamar High, okay? Trust us. We got a guy in the back. He's a really good sign maker. He's made some really good signs in the past. Well, trust us. Carl, you can do sign work, right, Carl? Yeah. Carl says he's great. Put the licorice down. Carl, stop eating all
But you know what? It almost, I wonder if they started as Lamar High and they had made all the signs as Lamar High, and then something happened along the way. And they were like, no, you need to change that. And that's why you have the bad dub. And that's why you have all the bad,
the signs with swoop-de-doo,
the posters and whatnot.
So one of the details
where they're just like, okay.
There were also additional locations that were filmed, including the campus of Texas Southern University and James Taylor High School's football field in Katy, Texas. So do you remember when we were at the football game? So the football game, that all of those shots are James Taylor High School in Katy. That's why all of the track and field memorabilia says Taylor on it, because they were at Taylor High School filming that scene. You saw that earlier. You were like, hey, look, there's Taylor as well. Yeah. So I just think it's funny, like that. This whole mystery of like, where does this come from? This Lamaba, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, it bothers me. You're like, oh, it bothers me too. Of course it does. It's very clearly like, this is just a workaround that they were like, oh, this is like the night before, you know? Like the night before they're supposed to film, they're like, oh shoot, the city just called us and they said, we can't, what are we supposed to do? And they're like, I don't know, I got it. Carl, you got those markers? Let's do the Lord's work.